Get your sleep on. Get your sleep on. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Rahim in America. In this channel, I share my personal experience living in the United States, my daily life, my hobbies, my misfortunes, my mishaps, my ups and downs, everything. So basically what happened recently that I have injured my finger on my mountain bike due to the lack of sleep that affected my focus on the bike. So basically I used to wake up 2 in the morning, go to work at 3:30, finish at 12. 5 days a week, rinse and repeat. So I didn't get the sufficient amount of sleep that were required to do what I do in complete mental sharpness and focus. Unfortunately, it did not happen. And when you're not sleeping enough, basically you run on adrenaline. You're not actually running on actual brain focus. So I'm sharing this experience to tell you, please, before doing anything that requires your full focus, mentally or physically, make sure to gauge your level of mental focus that will reflect on your physical focus and performance as well. I would like to mention that if you're not sleeping very well, your body is not actually running on actual brain energy. It is running on adrenaline. The problem with the adrenaline is, that's just my personal experience, and I would love to give a disclaimer that I'm not a doctor, so any advice you will hear in this video or any other video on my channel, please consult with your doctor and use your best judgment, as I won't be held responsible for any bad choices on your end. So basically, when your body is running on adrenaline, here is what adrenaline did to me personally. So I felt like I had 100% level of energy and focus, and all of a sudden, a catastrophic failure, boom, without a notice, I crashed. Before, when I used to sleep very well, basically I will get some signs of fatigue, mentally and physically, that slows me down and it tells me, hey, this is the last run. This is the last run. You gotta stop now. You gotta stop after one run. That's what used to happen when I actually had good sleep and good sleeping pattern. Basically, go to bed 10 or 11 p.m., waking up 6 a.m. That's the healthy schedule of sleep, in my opinion, and in my experience, of course. Okay? If you were to look at the sleeping curve, that's just how I saw it. That's just how it happened to me. 2 a.m. in the morning, where I used to wake up, if you draw a curve, the 2 will be up here at the peak of the curve. Now you have to cut your sleep short at its deepest to wake up, to get ready for everything. I'm not complaining. I'm just sharing my experience with you. So if this becomes your life experience or your routine or whatever it may be, that's fine. You gotta do what you gotta do. But at the same time, what I would like for you to do, please, is to pace yourself based on the energy level, mentally and physically, you have at the moment. I would suggest, based on what happened to me, if you're gonna do, for example, something like a vigorous workout or maybe moderate intensity workout, let's say 2 hours after sleeping poorly, I would love for you, please, instead of 2 hours, do like 45 minutes, do an hour. And even if you don't get any prior signs to failure, please stop after 45 minutes to an hour. And of course, use your best judgment, and it varies from one individual to another. So, get your sleep on, stay healthy, share your thoughts, please, with me in the comments, like, share, and subscribe. More to come. Be blessed. Thank you so much, and have a great week.